record. Well, this is the very first break from Vintage Breaks West. I'm your host, Charlie G. I don't even know if I introduced myself at the beginning of the show now, so I'm excited to get started. But we're going to start this evening off with a 1978 OPC baseball pack number 158. Going to roll the dice. The dice here are complimentary of my favorite gambling establishment in Las Vegas, the Cosmopolitan. And the very first roll on Vintage Breaks West is, of course, the 7. Go figure. All right. Go back to the internet view here, and we're going to shuffle this up 7 times. Although it looks like this is all Ricardo, and I just wasted my time. Didn't need to shuffle. Good practice, though. Good practice. So we hit the, let's review customers. Yep, that's Ricardo's only 158. And we're going to hit the break button. And we're off. So this is going to be a personal break for Ricardo. I forgot to put the names list up. Where's my names list? So it's Ricardo personal. Man, it's a lot to do, guys. It's Ricardo personal here. Well, I'll go through the motions. First card's going to be underneath the gum right here, and good luck to you. Man, first pack I'm opening for somebody else. This is really unusual, guys. Add that to the blooper reel. Okay, guys, again, apologies for not catching up with all you. Chat's been flying by. Hopefully Chris Coe can help you out, or one of the other guys in the community. Not ignoring you, trying to make sure that doing this right the first time, I get a little flow and be able to read your comments a little bit better once we get into this a little bit more. I don't know. I have to talk to the big man here. Flip it over because your first card's underneath the gum. Look at that. That gum came right off. And yeah, it's going to do this. I knew it was going to do this. Very first piece of gum I'm going to eat to go ahead and commemorate the birth of Vintage Breaks West. If I die, hopefully the health insurance is kicked in with Leighton in my new position here as breaker. You know what? It's not too bad. It's definitely oh yeah, there's the mustiness. Yeah, it's pretty awful. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you guys probably get picking up on the mic too. Very nice wax pack wrapper there. We might have to. Oh yeah, that's pretty awful. That might have been a mistake. How do you guys do this? Might have to frame that, put that on my wall of fame here. We'll stick that over here for posterity for the very first pack we opened. It wasn't chalky. It started off not too bad. It was just really dry, but then it tasted like, yeah, tasted bad. Tasted bad. Let's get this puppy started. First card off the bat is Mr. Bill Atkinson. Second card here is Mr. Tim Blackwell. Man, that was a mistake. Yeah, there's the mustiness. That's right, Mr. Jeff White. Well, it's 1 year older than I am. Let's put it that way. Don Gullet. Unfortunately, these cards are coming out a wee bit outside. We got a good one here, Mr. Raleigh Fingers. Not too bad. Really nice sharp corners. Unfortunately, very off center. And I've already made a mistake. I've put the numbers on the wrong side of the card. But, mistakes will be made this first night. Enos Campbell, Astros. Centering is slightly better. Yes, the crawl space of a house is exactly what this tasted like, or old musty basement taste. Our next guy here is Mr. Bill Robinson. Oh man, awful, terrible, terrible. Yeah, I'm getting these numbers all backwards. And, oh boy, Emily's gonna be mad at me the very first time. To have to get used to putting these in numbered bags. I'm used to do this just for myself. It doesn't matter what side it's on. Mark Bellinger is next up. What's up, Mr. Billingsley? It tastes like burning. No, that's what I think Scotch tastes like. That's why I'm a bourbon man. Oh, Don Sutton got a good one right here. Unfortunately, still a bit outside. I agree, Kenneth. I'm glad the chat's slowed down from warp speed. I was having a real hard time doing about 12 things at once here to try to at least make sure I'm doing it right. Next up, Greg Uzinski. Oh, wait. Got to get the number on the back. Been watching for years. The numbers are always in the front. Now we switched to penny sleeves, and the numbers go on the back. We'll get it right. We will get it right. And our final card, Mr. Don Baylor. We actually had a 10 for 10. Each person answered correct first on my side will get a special random once we fill at all 10. Man, I'm having a hard time getting this guy on the sleeve. Yeah, talk to the VB procurement department to get some different sleeves maybe. All right, well that concludes our very first Vintage Breaks West break of the 1978 OPC Baseball Pack number 158.